Roy has a fever. Only cure for that fever is more...
Don't say it, Roy.
Roy Jam. Roy. The Roy Chronicles. Roy 2. Here's Roy.
Nope.
Avast Timbers. Captain Long Roy Silvers.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything either. And you're not a captain.
Grandmaster Roy is about to get some...
Roy, please shut up. You've been at this for an hour now.
Roy needs a phrase for people to mutter when they see Roy.
Oh boy, it's Roy. Run.
Roy doesn't talk about old business. Oh well, Roy is finally done.
Okay, but did you have to take a leak in the big, important-looking round pool?
It looked like an important target. Roy never misses. Also, Roy doesn't know what you're talking about. See, it's the same color. Roy sees no problem.
Which is weird since you never drink water.
Roy is full of important liquids.
So am I. Wait, you're not from here.
Roy, don't do anything idiotic.
Roy isn't from anywhere.
Roy, stop making a circle with your hand in the air. We've been over this many times. It doesn't give you mind powers.
That's fascinating. I'm from here. Will you be my liquid end?
If that involves drinking, then yes.
Well, of course. What do you think this is? Bonacquarsby?
Oh joy, two dimwits.
You are very lucky. Today is the biggest holiday of the planet. Very religious. Though my people probably will ignore that you are an outsider.
Any sacrifices?
Oh yes, I just got done being sacrificed.
Was it as painful as Roy dreamed?
No? Do you want to be sacrificed? Everybody from this world does it.
Well, if all the cool people do it, then why not Roy?
The cool and the hot people.
You had Roy at people.
Roy, as the voice in your head, I vote that you don't do this.
Roy is eager to be sacrificed. Roy is ready and willing.
Well, this couldn't get any worse.
Then come with me. There is still time for us to sacrifice you.
Good. Roy hates to be missing out. Wait, is there a line for being sacrificed?
Not anymore. Come with me.
So you are going. At least figure out the process, Roy. Like, how are they going to sacrifice you? No? Fine, just keep walking. This place has good architecture. Rounded, but old-looking buildings. Lots of ponds. Maybe it won't be... Roy, we are walking to the biggest building in the middle of the town. Well, at least this whole planet is green. All plants and water. I don't see a single mountain or volcano. I wonder if they're into that impaling stuff.
Welcome to the Citadel of Cleansing. Here my people sacrifice their filthy ways and come out clear and clean.
Balfonta, who is this you brought to me? It looks like a filthy outsider. For the last time, only Aquares can be cleansed. Outsiders can never achieve our level of clearness with all of their solidness.
Roy wants you to do Roy solid and turn Roy into something that seems clear. Maybe also smooth, but not too smooth. Roy wants to charm the ladies even more.
Silence, outsider. You are lucky that today is Transclair, where we have more important things to do than to eliminate the filthy outsiders that visit our world. But this is the day that our people remove all the impure fluids in their forms and replace it with the water from the sacred pool.
Roy?
Roy is happy for you. Where is the sacred pool?
Get no ideas, outsider. If anything happens to the purity of that sacred pool, we will make you no more.
He will not, Rev Sprite. I will escort him to his ship and he will be off.
Fine. Make sure to escort him to his ship and that he touches nothing with those filthy hands. We cannot afford any difficulties with our traditions, for even a drop could destroy our civilization and plunge us into filth.
Or a drop could improve the people that Roy sees.
How dare you make those propositions? Be gone, outsider, and never return.
Roy, I say we leave right now before they find out you added some Roy to their sacred water.
Roy wonders, is there any bars here?
Of course. Alcohol gives us special abilities here. The craftsmen drink vodkium for strength. The politicians drink endorsement ski to become sneaky. Yesterday I had Femidon and it made me able to run pretty fast.
Roy is ready to get his Famidon on.
Not so fast. I must take you to your ship. Orders by Major River.
Major River?
It's just a title for our religious leader. Since he never consumes alcohol or other substances, that makes him our leader. But if anybody gets purer than him, they become the leader.
So you gotta stay clean and can't drink with Roy?
Well, it is rare to have an outsider to be alive this long.
Roy feels the urge to celebrate.
Oh, desert! Why not? Let's get juiced.
Roy doesn't know what that is, but Roy is still willing. Teach Roy your ways.
So you were going to get juiced up on a cult. Roy, I know it's hard for you to say no for pretty much everything, but can we just get back to Inestella?
Roy just wants to know.
Alright, come on, Roy. Let's go to the moist place.
Roy. Roy. Roy!
Roy? Roy.
Wake up! You passed out after drinking an ungodly amount of alien booze, or I think that's what that was. Now that we are back in Inestella, let's get out of here.
Roy did good.
Well, Roy is alive, yes. Did good, no. You drank a lot of weird drinks, like something called a raging spectum, some pineapple bombs, which might have been literal bombs if you lit them, and something only known as cholera. Bottom line is, you corrupted a religious civilization. You contaminated the water source they used to restore their clear statuses. Now they will all have a little bit of Roy in them. From all of the things I've seen, the universe shouldn't have more than one Roy. And even that is too much. What is so funny? You caused a Roy-epidemic.
At least Roy still has some cholera for the road. Slippery.
That's enough Roy for one day. If you really, really dare to hear more Roy, then go to Roy's stupid website, www.theroychronicles.webs.com. Just be careful who you show Roy to. His Royness is very contagious, just like the influenza he is to the universe. Okay, Roy, I said it. Can you please stop annoying me now?
Maybe. The first rule of Roy is to talk about Roy. The second
That's it. I'm pulling the plug.
is talk about...